Hello everybody, I want to show you with this video 10 first things to do for the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5. And the first thing I want to show you is you can extend the battery lifespan by just stopping the charging at a certain point. Because if you're charging over 85%, it damages the battery a bit always and reduces the lifespan of it. Let me show you a bit more about. So just scroll down here, tap here on the symbol for the settings. Then you need to scroll down to the point battery and device care. Then you need to tap on battery. By the way, we have nice statistics here, what takes the energy and so on. And below you will find the point more battery settings. And the last point is to protect the battery. If you turn it on, the charging stops automatically at 85%. And by the way, you should keep your charging level of the battery always between 20% and 85%. With 85% it stops automatically, but don't let it fall down under 20%. That will be the best for the battery. Yeah, the next feature I want to show you is to make the phone a bit faster, because if you open an app, you will have always a little animation. It zooms out and it zooms in after. Anyhow, which app you open, it zooms out and it zooms in. You can make the phone a bit faster if you remove these animations. Let me show you how. So just scroll down here, type here on the symbol for the settings. Then you need to go to the point accessibility. Here it is. Now you need the point visibility enhancements. The fly wants to know also where it is. Okay. And here we have the point remove animations. Just turn it on and see what happens. The gallery is immediately there, and if we close it, immediately gone. Same with the Play Store, immediately there, immediately gone. Let me show you now how it is again with the animations, and you feel the difference with that. You see, the phone will feel much slower with the animations now. Let me turn them off. Also, to turn the feature on here. Immediately there, immediately gone. Nice. Yeah, the next feature I want to show you is a little sidebar. Almost invisible here at the side. You can swipe it out and you will have access to your most favorite apps. And I would recommend to you that you edit these apps to have the best ones for you. And yeah, here with the minus you can remove some, maybe like this one here, and maybe to have the internet. Just an example. If you're ready with it, just tap here on the home button, and whenever you swipe it out now, you will have now the Internet Explorer or something else, whatever you have chosen. So pretty nice tool. And what makes it so special is you can use it with one hand. So pretty nice, and you have quick access with your thumb. But there's another thing to make the screen a bit smaller, because I cannot reach everything right now with my thumb, but I can make the screen smaller by just swiping down the home button, and I have this mini screen here. But don't wonder if it doesn't work at you, because you have to enable this feature first. So let me show you how. So just scroll down here, tap here on the symbol for the settings. Then you need to scroll down to the point advanced features. Here it is. And then you need to go on one-handed mode, and it has to be marked blue, like in my case. So just tap here to make it marked blue, and that means whenever you swipe down now the home button, you will have that mini screen. So you can do everything what you want now on the mini screen. You can even play games with it and so on. You're fully access. If you're left-handed, you can tap here on the arrow that you have it on the other side. So I'm right-handed, so I will take the right-hand one. And with this little bar here on top, you can also put it in another position so that you have the best position for your thumb. So pretty nice. And if you're ready with it, just tap here on the outside to be back in the regular mode. So a nice mode. Yeah, the next point I want to show you is to save a bit of energy, because always, even if you have turned off Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, the phone is looking for other devices. Let me show you how you can remove this feature. So just scroll in here, tap here on the symbol for the settings. Now you need to go on connections, and you need to go now on more connection settings. And on top you will find the point nearby device scanning. If this is turned on, even if you have turned off your Bluetooth, the phone will check for other devices, and you will see a pop-up. This is maybe if you have bought a new Bluetooth headphones from Samsung, then a pop-up came that you can install them, but you can do it anyhow. So just remove this one and you will save energy. Okay, the next feature I want to show you is so you can easily split the screen. And hey, why not? Because the screen is large enough to let run 2 apps at the same time. You can watch a YouTube video while checking something on the internet meanwhile. Let me show you how you can do that. First of all, you have to open the app, which one should be on top. In our case, it will be YouTube then. You can choose any app. Then you take your phone, take 2 fingers and swipe them to the middle. Swipe them to the middle and the phone will split the screen. Now we have on top YouTube, and below we can choose now an app we want to have in that part of the phone. Let's choose the internet. Now I have on top Google, and below I'm having the internet browser. Now here I can make it bigger or smaller, anyhow, the window. And yeah, but don't wonder if this feature doesn't work at you right now, because you have to enable this feature first. Let me show you how you can do that. So just scroll in here, tap on the symbol for the settings. Then you need to scroll down to the point advanced features, and you will find the point multi-window. And I recommend to you to enable this the first 2 points here, to swipe for split screen and swipe for pop-up view. Okay, for that I will tell you something more later. First of all, for the split screen view, so open an app, maybe like the settings right now, and take 2 fingers and swipe them in like this. And now you can choose something on the lower screen. Maybe internet browser, and then I have on top the settings right now, and below I have the internet browser. If you want to have a bit more space for the first app, just scroll down a bit here on the 3 points, or if you want to have a bit more space for the lower app, swipe it up. If you want to close it, just swipe it down to have the first app, or swipe it up to have the second app. Pretty nice. But you can do something more with that feature. Let's keep maybe going with the example YouTube, because you can open it in a pop-up view. So you can watch a video and put it anywhere on the screen. Let me show you how. So just swipe gently here from the edge and create a little window here, and then have a pop-up window, and I can put it now here on the bar at any position I want to have. And then I can watch my YouTube video while doing something else on the screen. Pretty nice. If you want to close it, just tap on the blue bar here and tap on the X, and it is gone. So pretty nice tool as well. The next feature I want to show you is you can easily clone apps. That means maybe if you're having 2 Facebook accounts, you don't have to switch always within one app. No, you can create a second app. Or if you have WhatsApp, you can clone it as well. Then you have one WhatsApp account for one number and another one for the second number. And why not? You can insert 2 SIM cards. Please remember that. So many things are possible. So let me show you how you can do that. Of course, you have to download first the app, and then just scroll down here, tap on the symbol for the settings. Then you need to go also to advanced features. And the last point is here, the point dual messenger. And as the name says already, it's only available for messaging services like WhatsApp. So just tap down here, go on install. Sometimes you have to confirm something else. Just tap on it. And then he's asking also you for a separate contact list. You can add this point later, so just skip it. So let's also here turn on Snapchat, Facebook. Let's complete the list with the messenger as well. And let's have a look now how you can recognize the second app. So just swipe it up. So this is my main WhatsApp account. This is my second one here. This is my main Snapchat account and my second one. And here with Snapchat you can see it very well. So the second app have always here this orange mark here. Can you see that? So this is how you can recognize it. So a pretty nice tool, but it doesn't work for all the apps, only for messaging services, and TikTok is not included here, and also Instagram is not included. So, but it is a start. Maybe will come later with that point. Yeah, the next point I want to show you is for our eyes, because we are all looking too often on our smartphone screen, and that gives our eyes a lot of stress. So let me how you can reduce this eye strain. For that, just scroll down here, scroll down a second time, and then we have much more icons here, by the way, and a second page. And we will find here the point Eye Comfort Shield, so the sun with the A in it. Let's just tap on it, and you will see the phone is turning into have now a yellow touch on the display. Everything is okay. This is the blue light filter, And I would recommend to you to tap now on the eye comfort shield, so the written word eye comfort shield. And then you have also the chance to edit it a bit. Just go in details, and actually it's an adaptive, so it recognizes the area and so on, and will reduce or increase the blue light filter opacity. I would recommend to you to go to custom, because now you can choose the color temperature by your own. It is more warm it is, as better it is for your eyes. To be honest, at the beginning it's a bit unusual for your eyes or for yourself, just for your mind, because of this little yellow touch here. But it is really comfortable for your eyes, and yeah, they will thank you. And if you say you don't want to have it on the day, I recommend to you to have it at latest in the evening hours, because it makes let you sleep better as well. So, and if you don't want to have it on the day, maybe you should have it at latest in the evening hours. So then you just schedule that you don't have to turn it on and off by your own. So you can set it up automatically from sunset to sunrise here. That means if the sun sets, the blue light filter will turn on, and if the sun rises, the blue light filter will turn off. Another feature supports that night mode here, because the screen is very bright, and if you're in a dark area, it's also not that comfortable for the eyes. I think you know what I mean. Everyone had that situation already with the phone. And you can enable dark mode. Just scrolling here, scroll on a second time, go on the second page as we have learned, and now we will need the moon symbol. Tap on it, you will see we're having now a dark mode. But the dark mode is not that good on the day, because if there's a lot of sunlight, it will disturb also the eyes, because the eyes have to use more power to see better the screen. This is why I recommend to you to have it only in the evening and the night. Just tap on the word dark mode, and I can see now how dark it is, and go on details and turn it on like me now, from sunset to sunrise. So that means if the sun sets, the dark mode will turn on, and if the sun rises, the dark mode will turn off. Now it's on the days, that's why I have removed it. And yeah, so a pretty nice mode. And by the way, good to know is also the dark mode saves energy. This is the reason why Samsung have this dark wallpaper always, because the AMOLED screen will turn off some pixels here, and that is good for the planet. Let's come to the next point, and it's something for the eyes again. Something pretty simple but very effective. The screen is large enough to increase the text size. I've done it already here, that you can follow the video a bit better. Let me show you how you can increase the text size. So just scroll down here, type on the symbol for the settings. Now look for the point display. Look for the point display. And here are 2 points, which one are interesting. So the font size and style and the screen zoom. Let's start with the font size and style. I've increased it already. So this is, these are the default settings here. And if you go 2 steps further, for me, this is the best one. If you increase it too much, by the way, it looks nice at the beginning, but it will affect your notification panel here in a negative way, because you can't see the forecast really anymore, so the previews anymore. So this is why I recommend to you to have it at maximum here at this point. Another point is to help your eyes as well, is to enable the screen zoom, because if you zoom a bit, you zoom the text size, and as well also the icon sizes, so everything will get a bit bigger. So choose the best way for you, what you like the most, and then let's protect our eyes. That has been the end already. I hope I could show you some nice tips and tricks for your setup. And maybe if you want, you can leave me a nice comment or give me some thumbs up. That would be very helpful for my videos. Thank you so much for. And I've created also some other videos if you're interested in it. Some more tips and tricks and so on. You can also subscribe me if you haven't done it before. Thank you so much for your support. And maybe at the next time. Ciao.